There are many similarities between the Sharia law and the Western law, and there are also many differences. Sharia is not based on geography. Sharia is not Eastern law or the Northern law or the Southern law. Sharia is the law of God, and God is universal. Western law is from the West. The West is a geographical location. So Sharia is not of a particular area. People sometimes think that this is the Eastern or the Middle Eastern law. It is not Eastern or Middle Eastern law. It is not an old law and we have a new law. This is a law that is permanent, always. This is the way. So that's the basic difference between the Sharia, because Sharia is inspired by God. The secular law or the Western law based on the human reason. Sometimes they use the word also the natural law, which comes from the ancient Roman statesman Cicero. Cicero's concept was that there is a natural law that human beings have to discover by their reason. Now there has been a debate whether the natural law is the divine law or the natural law is just a law that is there. Many people do not say it is a divine law. So there are certain natural things that human beings have to do. Justice is the concept that they say it's a natural thing. But what is justice? How to discover justice? How to implement justice? So as far as the basic rules are concerned, that is what is allowed, what is not allowed, there are differences between the Western legal system and the Islamic system. Certain things are allowed in Islam that are not allowed in the Western system. So things are forbidden in Islam that are not forbidden according to the Western system. But in terms of procedure, you may find a lot of similarities. For example, justice is the objective of the Western law also, and justice is the objective of Islamic law. Proper witnesses, court system, procedures and manners and all of these things, you will find many similarities in Islamic law and the Western law. So Western law is not alien to Islam, and Islamic law should not be alien to West. They both can learn from each other, they can benefit from each other. And there have been a lot of exchanges between the Roman law and the Islamic law, and people have spoken about that. And then as far as the Western law, which one is the Western law? Because you have different kind of legal systems that are there, and one has to see that in what area we are talking about similarities and differences.